Hey everyone, in today's video I'm going to tell you about a page that I've been messaged about a plush toy. Obviously bear in mind that some of the images I'm going to share on this video are very sensitive and that they'll be crossed right out to prevent anything such as personal harassment or sexual words to me. A Facebook page called So and Tail. I've messaged him about a plush toy, the Indominus toy, which was for my purpose only. I've shared some personal information about myself, and that I've asked him, that I am also seeking help about it. These kind of urges and needs, it's not my fault. I'm pretty sure every man or man or boy or lad is craving for this sort of activities. Every need that a man has, especially when it comes to something sexual, is not easy. I've been born with this disability for the past of my 23 years of my life. It's not easy, it's not fun. Kids do take advantage of this, and this is how I get picked on. As being disabled, remember, this is not an easy thing to have, but what can you do? There's no cure for it. I've been assaulted once, I've been kicked in the head once. Obviously, she was 16 at the time, she was just a minor, and judge sentenced down to a curfew. When in fact, if we did something to her, we get the big hammer for it. Probably what, a 10-20 year sentence or probably more, if you're lucky enough. And it's like, I've got to have kids who've called me the word paedophile. I know, it's a sick word, right? But yet, I'm disabled, right? This is what kids, where I live in Redcar, do. They call me a paedophile, which I am not. Where's the proof in that? They don't have any. So it's like, I could walk somewhere, and a kid can complain, there's a paedophile there. And what's the bloke going to do? Or what am I going to do? Walk up towards me and said, are you a paedophile, mate? And he's like, well, no. And all of a sudden, you just get cut down for it. Because this is how a disabled person, just like myself, and no doubt anyone who's listening to this video, is have the same problems. It doesn't matter if you're Asian, English, casual, it doesn't matter what race you are, it doesn't matter what sex you are. This is what kids do. Because they think, oh, I'm under this age, I can get away with anything I want. No, they can't. Defend yourself, Screw what the law says. We have civil rights. We have rights to defend ourselves. Why should we be abused? Is the law saying, oh yeah, disabled people are allowed to be abused by kids and their kids don't get away with it? No, they're not allowed. I personally think it's wrong. But yet people like you know that they're not it's right. Yeah, let the kids abuse them. But what are we supposed to do? Let them just laugh at us because they can get away with it? No, it's wrong. I myself am going to put up to this. I will not tolerate anyone, I don't care how old they are or what disability they have or not, right? I've had enough of it. At the age of 16, I tried to take my own fucking life because I could not put up with it or this bullying and harassment. I was also attacked at Lock Park by a group of lads, bigger than me, taller than me, and an age difference. What did I do to them? Nothing. What did I find about them? Well, you want to know? A drug trade. I used to hang up with them because I didn't know who they were. I thought, well, I want to make some friends. So we went behind a few buildings, and all of a sudden, everything was normal. But as soon as I went back to Lock Park, and I can't remember exactly what it was for, they threw debris at me. They were chasing me. They even went to my old house, knocked on the door, and it looked like a crime scene. My mum absolutely shit herself in fear. My brother, who's now knobhead now, who we don't see, he went outside and actually got a beating for it. When the police came, they said, oh, if we arrest you, we have to arrest him. And you just think, like, what is the point in that? The police are supposed to be putting people first. No, they don't. Not in this country, they do not. So, you know, it's a country, the UK. Don't even say or even think about, you know, oh, the UK is a beautiful attraction. No, it isn't. It's a crime scene. The UK is getting worse by the minute. So it's best to stay where you belong, in your own country. Stay away from the UK, because there's nothing worth here. Why spend your money on flight tickets to the UK if there's no tourist attractions? When they claim Redcar is where I live, I was born in. What do they say? Oh, Redcar is classified as a tourist attraction. We've got the Redcar beacon. So what? There's rumours when they're going to start charging people for it. Well, why? All you see is the sea. Wow. Rooftops. Wow. How exciting? What's so exciting about that? Nothing. There's nothing exciting about them. You know, if that was the case, then I could just walk down the town, stand near a railing, look where the bloody fence. What do I see? Oh, the calm sea. Why do we need a beacon for? Just to see the sea. Oh, what about the rooftops? Oh, just turn round, get some ladders. Oh, there's your rooftop. What's so exciting about that? There's nothing. You know, it's just hard. You know, my needs, right, are very sensitive needs, which are sexual needs, right? It's not my fault, like I already said to you, right? It's something that I have to cope with, right? I've been seeking support from it, right? I go every Tuesday to a place to seek help and advice. That's all I do. Where people are there who crave for sexual need, don't seek advice, do not want any help, and what do? They actually go out there hunting children and, you know, abusing them. Where I don't. I've never abused a child because it's not my thing. I know the right from wrong, at least. And if there's some senses that I've done, I would tell them when I feel ready. You know? Don't be pressurised by anyone saying, well, oh, I've heard you've done so-and-so to so-and-so. Well, so what? In the day, you just tell them, well, so what? I'll tell you when I'm ready. You know? When you're confident enough, you tell people. Not when someone says, you will tell us, you will tell us. Because then what are you going to do? You're going to get yourself all wind up, like I have. You know? I've done a lot of bad things in my past of my life, but at least I'm seeking help for it. You know? It's like I went to Lock Park after when I had those abuse and those idiots. I took my own kitchen knife to Lock Park. What happened then after that? Well, the knife came out of my pocket, I picked it up, and someone reported me to the police. Walked down past Redcar Cleveland College, and a police car pulled up saying, oh, can I speak to you, mate? I was like, yeah. And all of a sudden, after a quick chat, I was in handcuffed in the back of a police car, waiting for a police van to pick me up to take me to the nearest jail cell. I absolutely shitted myself. I was crying in tears and fear. I felt like, what have I done wrong? Because I was petrified. I was trying to defend myself. But will I do it again? No. Because look what happened now. I even had to physically attack a child. Why? Well, don't take this the wrong way, but because he called me a paedophile in front of the public. So I went for him. I strangled him and I threatened him, said, if I see you again, I'll kill you on the spot on the same day. And after that, I've never seen him again. This is what I do to defend myself. I will not tolerate anything from the law. Screw what the law says. If you say, oh, you have civil rights, when we're trying to claim you don't, you know, you have your own powers, right? Use them, you know. If the law says where you live, saying, well, you can't do that, well, I'm sorry, but we have rights. Or do we just take our own lives and just say, oh, look at that, he's killed himself, hooray. You know, it's just not right. But also, after this video, I'm going to upload 2 pictures, which are part of this video content, which will not include any sensitive information about what I've shared on that page, apart from what I've asked for, what I've requested, and that stuff. I hope you all understand on how I am. Okay? Thank you.